I'm here to talk to you guys about some mistakes that you may be making while on Facebook. So I know some of us, we get started in a business or whatnot, and and you get started, and maybe, you know, the person who is mentoring you or even your upline is telling you, you know, go on ahead, go online and post your stuff. It is awesome, amazing stuff. It sells itself, or whatnot, and you just go and do, you know, you just do what they say to do. And I mean, following your upline and stuff like that, that's really what you need to be doing, follow your upline. But not all the time are they telling you things that are correct. All right. So they say that it's gonna sell itself or whatever. And you may got some hits when you first started posting stuff online or whatnot, because you got your friends and you got your family on there and they want to support. So maybe some of them actually bought something, or maybe just so happened that those friends and families were, you know, on the market looking for your product or looking for your service or whatnot. So now that all dried up or whatnot, that seemed to have dried up for you, and you're wondering why there is crickets going on your page. For the most part, every time you promote or do anything, everybody who was going to buy from you was already bought from you. Like I said, they were being nice, or they just happened to, you know, be on the market for it. But have you noticed by now? Have you noticed? And let me know in the comments. And maybe you don't want to tell me, but you can go ahead and inbox me if you have any questions, or, you know, tell me what's up in the comments or whatnot. Oh, and if you're here for the first time, let me know where you're tuning in from. You know, where, what state, what country, or whatever. And yeah, let me know where you tuning in from, guys. Anyway, so have you even noticed by now that you have gotten some unfriend requests? Not requests, but you have been unfriended. And if you haven't been unfriended yet, it's coming. So don't worry, it's coming. Because people come on Facebook not to be sold. They come on Facebook to be entertained, to consume information, and to network. And pretty much, if your page looked like this pitch fest or anything like that, you know, people shy away from that really, really, really quickly. It's almost like you're that person in the mall kiosk that is looking for a commission, and any and everybody who passes by, you know, that person is, you know, coming to you, and you kind of trying to, like, not like, you know, show your eyes or anything like that. You don't want to make eye contact, because, you know, once you make eye contact, they reel you in and try to hard sell you on something that you don't even want or whatever. Well, that's what it's like on your page if you're just, you know, making this pitch fest going on. People love to buy. Just understand this. People love to buy, but they do not like to be sold. So you have to be careful of what's going on your page or whatnot. So don't be that infomercial, you know, don't be that kiosk person in the mall that people are trying to avoid and everything like that. And like I said, everybody, all that posting and all that stuff that you've done on your page, everybody who was going to buy, that was being nice, or that was in your family or whatever like that, they already bought. So that's it. So when people check you out, you just got to make sure you're not that annoying infomercial. You get what I'm saying? Like, imagine yourself, you know, tuning into a TV channel, and all it is commercial. Are you going to stick on that channel very long? Probably not, because that's not what you're here for. So I'm going to talk to you about the 3 mistakes that most people do. Instead of telling you, you know, what to do, I'm going to tell you what not to do. All right. So number 1, Don't blast the name of your company or product all over the place. Don't do it publicly. You need to do that privately. That's when somebody is, reaching out to you. You've done maybe a curiosity post or something like that. That somebody is reaching out to you about the information. You could talk to them privately about what's going on in your business and whatever all you want. But on the public sector, in a public way, try to stay away from, letting people know like the company name and the company products. Why? Because people come up with their own conclusions. My goodness. I mean, you may have an awesome company, but they come with their own conclusions. They probably have like a sister, uncle, cousin who used to do it that didn't really do it, but they lost their shirt and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Those people, they're the ones that like got signed up and then like didn't do nothing. But it's like they come to their own conclusions. They'll go Google it, they'll Google it, and then you can find anything out there on Google. It could be anybody. You find somebody who just had like a bad day or a bad something, and that's just want to go and talk about whatever. So that's why you don't want to put it publicly, because you want them to come up with their own conclusions after they have already talked to you. On top of that, if it's a product that you're selling or whatnot, if you actually are posting that product and whatnot, people are going to Google it or find it or try to find it on Amazon or eBay somewhere that's cheaper than what you're selling or whatever. And that really does happen. Even though the companies try to prevent those things from happening, people still do those things, They still, undercut and try to sell stuff on Amazon for cheaper or whatever. So you need to just be cautious about that. So number one, do not blast your company name or product all over the place. So number two, don't constantly post about your business. Like, people don't want to see that all the time. You need to be on your Facebook profile like a regular person. You need to be living your life out loud. You know what I'm saying? You need to be living your life out loud. So, and then casually bring up like some business stuff or whatever like that. Like, and be cautious. Like, at least if you're gonna promote your business on your profile, at least only one hard promotion about your business opportunity. And when I say hard promotion, that means like, I'm looking for somebody, or like it's a hard promotion of like you need somebody, or you're looking for people, or you're selling something like that, but only once a week. Don't do anything else more than that, Once a week is a hard sell. Other than that, you're going to be engaging, you're going to be entertaining, you're going to be, showing your life, living your life out loud or whatnot. And, giving some inspiration or whatnot, giving something that your audience will care about or whatnot. And also when it comes to like promoting or whatnot, you can promote, but you're going to have to find ways like, not to be a hard sell type of promoting. It's going to be more of like curiosity post or something that that's not making someone feel uncomfortable that you're selling to them or whatnot. Also, so that's number two. Don't constantly be posting about your business on your profile. Your business page is for that, but on your profile, you need to be living your life and living it out loud, pretty much. So number three, don't see people as potential prospects or buyers. They can smell that from a mile away. Like, they can smell that from a mile away, and they're going to run away from you like that, You need to approach people as people. These are people who have feelings, who have thoughts and whatnot. You got to come to them, especially, if there's something that you can offer it. But if that comes up in conversation or whatnot, but the problem is that people may have a need for your product or service, but because they can smell a mile away that you're just trying to get them, or you're just trying to get them to buy something or something like that, and because they smell it, they're not interested. They're no longer interested in what it is that you have to offer or sell. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful when it comes to that and whatnot. So if anybody find any value in what I've talked about so far, please put in the comments value or whatnot, and let me know what you think or whatnot. So once again, when it comes to like people, when they smell you from a mile away that, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to pitch them or whatnot, just be mindful not to, you know, unfriend them or anything like that, not to be mean and because they're not interested in what it is that you have right now. You know, be cordial, be nice, and you can move on, because you never know. Don't burn those bridges, because you never know if that person is ready to work with you down the line, or if they're interested or have a need for your product down the line. So don't take it personal when if somebody decides that, okay, what it is that you're offering is not what they need at the moment. So just be mindful about that. So pretty much what you would have to do, in your business, those 3 things that I said, and I'm gonna just recap real quick. Number 1, don't blast your name or your company name or your product all over the place, because Google is not always your friend. Don't constantly post post about your business opportunity, because that gets annoying and people are not on there for that. And then number 3, don't see people as potential sales. They smell it. They smell it on you, and they just go ahead and just move on and move away or whatever. So what you need to be doing is trying to figure out how to figure out what your product or service actually solves. Find out that out. Figure that out. What does your product or service actually solve? And then find a way to present that, like present how to solve a person's problem without sounding pitchy, without sounding like you're trying to get them or anything like that. And I know that that is easier said than done. I know, I mean, it just seems like it's easier said than done, but let me tell you something. With a little practice and a little guidance, it can be second nature to you when it comes to, you know, doing something like that. So if you need some help and you want to find out the nitty gritty and you want to know the steps on how to grow your business online through social media, then comment info in the comments and then click the link in the description and find out like find out the marketing secrets that they're keeping from you. Find out the marketing lie that they're keeping from you, and learn, you know, how you can actually get unlimited leads and sales online without sounding pitchy, without sounding salesy or anything like that. So that's all I have for you folks. I am glad you all tuned in. Like I said, if you find value in this post, put value in the comment.